your lawns and such, and how we're wasting all this water feeding our lawns on this horrifically hot day. I know out here uh, peaked at 103 today, so it was really hot. But he was talking about how we're wasting so much water on our lawns. And he was talking about lawns specifically in suburbia and front lawns. I live in kind of a rural area, and some people have front lawns and some people don't. Like, I really don't have a front lawn technically. I have two patches of grass. And he talks about turf grass, but my grass isn't even really grass, it's just stuff that looks like grass. And my family doesn't water the grass and use pesticides, but a lot of our neighbors do, and they have lawn companies and all that kind of stuff. But we don't water our grass. We don't use pesticides. We actually use an organic lawn fertilizing company. They use stuff like crab shells and fish guts, which smells really, really bad in the summer when it's like heating on the lawn. Ooh, ooh. But it's better for the environment, and we're not using all these nasty pesticides on our lawn since we get a lot of runoff. I mow my lawn. I know John talked about how it would be so much fun to mow your lawn. I don't know a single person who thinks it's fun mowing lawns. Um, I usually have to do it in pretty hot weather, but if you have a ride-on, lucky you, because I have a push mower, and it's a lot of work, and I have a fairly large lawn. Um, so it takes me I think it takes me about 2 hours to mow my lawn on a good day. And then he talked about replacing our front lawns with vegetable gardens. Now, I know at my house my mom's tried to do vegetable gardens multiple times, but we have varmints, or, because we live near the woods, a lot of things come out and eat things, including our flowers, so it's pretty hard to keep a vegetable garden. But around us there are a lot of CSAs, or community supported agriculture. So a lot of people, you can get locally grown and organic food from, your neighbor down the street. And CSA, basically you get a box of that season's vegetables. So if they're growing potatoes and whatever that month, like spinach, then you would get potatoes and spinach in this huge box. But you wouldn't get that the next time because those vegetables might not be in season. And then there's also local farms, which you can get locally grown stuff, but not in the big boxes. And those aren't always necessarily organic, but that you're buying local is a good thing nonetheless. So, what I say to you is, don't waste your water on your lawns, and try and use some organic pesticides if possible. Look for locally grown food. I mean, you might not be able to get your, exotic fruit, but you're going to be able to get your basic vegetables, even milk, cheese, meat. I get ice cream from my local farm because of the cows. So try and think about the environment.